All right. Woo. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I had technical difficulties this morning. I don't know what happened. I showed up in
Come rain or
StreamYard.
shine, the job
Hold
must
on.
get done.
So I showed up in StreamYard to do this video, and it was like, you don't have a video. And I was like, say what? It was saying I did not have a video, yo. So I got real nervous. So come to find out, for some reason, I was logged in under a totally different email that wasn't even like, didn't even have an account. It was just so weird. So, good morning, everybody. I am so glad you're here. Thanks for waiting on me. Oh my gosh. I had technical difficulties. I was here. I was here. I was here. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for waiting, Theodore, Linda, Kelly, Marva. Thank you for waiting on me. I had technical difficulties. I'm so sorry. But I am excited about today because today starts a new series. We are talking about how to create or how to attract wealth. This is something that has worked for me. So I'm so excited to share these tips. I put 10 tips here. So make sure you get your pen and paper out. Who has their pen and paper out for this one? I hope y'all got your pen and paper out for this one because this was talking about money. I am starting. Oh, here it is. I got my Success My Way journal here. I am starting a new series. This series is on attraction, y'all. Attraction. So this is just the first out of 4 videos where I'm talking about attraction. So today I'm talking about how to attract wealth. Next week I'll talk about something else. But before we get started, let's get into our logistics. Number 1, if you have not noticed, I have a shop. I mean, a store. I have a store on my channel. This shirt that I have on is from my store. So, y'all know I always say this. I'm just saying. And that's my logo, Success My Way. So, you can look how nice this shirt is. I it's actually nicer than I thought it was going to be when I ordered it. The sleeves are great. This is a size large that I have on. And large was a little big. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I like it loose because I feel so comfortable. Like it's very, very, if you like comfortable clothing, this is very, very comfortable. So I'm just saying on here because I always say that. And then the logo Success My Way. So try that store out. You can get this shirt. I have a cup. This cup, um, this cup right here is gorgeous. I did get this from Vistaprint, but I have a similar cup like this in the store as well. It's a mug. It's called a camper's mug. So you can also get this camper's mug in the store as well. So check the store out. I got pajamas. I got sweatshirts. So I'm gonna be like sporting some of this wonderful merch when I come on Success Saturday. So I hope you can join. I'm trying to find a good hat because I tried to get a Success My Way hat and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It came from Vistaprint. So I want to try to see if I can get a hat some kind of way because I do want a hat too. But anyway, good morning. Good morning, Kimberly, Jeanette, Sonia, Michelle, good morning. All right, y'all, let's get started. Let's get started. And of course, my phone is like ringing off the hook. Let me just make sure nothing's wrong with my YouTube video. Oh, that's everybody saying good morning. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's go. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lakisha, and I am a certified life coach. And I come on here every Saturday. We call this Success Saturday to coach you in life and leadership. This is my book. I'm also an author of a book called Try Success, It Won't Bite. Live Your Best Life Through 10 Principles of Self-Excellence. And so I've gotten so many good reviews on this book. So if you have not purchased it, make sure you purchase it. It's a great fall read. You want to get your fall book list. So when it gets cold outside, you can snuggle up with a blanket and with your coffee under the fireplace and read my book. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I hope you have your pen and paper out. Today we're talking about how to attract wealth. Now, If you're already wealthy, this you may resonate. This stuff may resonate with you already. But if you're not wealthy, I think you should really, really like listen up to this information because this is some good information. A lot of people think wealth is about people getting lucky. Some people think just finding my notes. Some people think wealth is about um working really hard and all this stuff. I'm going to give you some tips. I want to cause you to think about money in a different way. That's what I want to do. I want to cause you to think about money in a different way. And when I tell you, I want to be sharing these tips and giving you examples of how these tips have worked for me because I come from poverty into wealth. So how did I do that? What are the things that I did to shift the money trajectory and shift the money energy in my life? I've done some key things. And so these are some of the things. So I would love it if someone in the chat could write these 10 things down. I may have a bonus one or two at the end. It just depends on how this goes. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes. So it just depends on how this goes. So the main thing I want y'all to know about attraction, because this is, I mean, some people talk about this in the law of attraction. And the law of attraction, I don't want to get into it, but there is some biblical principles that are found in the law of attraction as well. But the basic law here, and let me tell you about a law. A law is something that never changes. And I believe only God has laws. Only God has laws because God is a king and we are his kingdom. And whatever the king puts in place, that's what it is. Now, today, in America, we call our rules of engagement laws. In America, we really don't have laws. We have ground rules because ground rules change. In America, our laws change. They get addendums, they change, they add stuff to them, they subtract stuff from them. I don't want to get into the history of laws in America. Please look that up, though. It's very interesting. Laws don't really stay the same in America. So to me, they're not laws. Laws stay the same no matter what. So God has enacted some laws that stay the same no matter what. He's a lawful God, right? So the law I want you to really understand about attraction is it's directly connected to your focus. Okay? Attraction is directly connected to your focus. Okay. This is not a tip. I'm starting with setting it up. I'll tell you when the tip starts. This is not a tip, even though it's like background about attraction. So, what you ever hear somebody say, what you focus on expands? You ever hear that? What you focus on expands? That is really true. That is really true. You know, let's think about prayer, for example. If I pray consistently, I'm going to see a change in my life. But if I don't pray if I'm faking like I'm praying and I'm not really praying, I'm not going to see any consistent. It's what because I need to focus. Focus is a consistent act over time. So what in a consistent thinking over time? It's consistency over time. Consistency in anything over time is focus from you, right? So you are going to attract what you focus on. You are going to attract what you focus on. So all of y'all out there that's scared to look at your bills, what you attracted? And all of you out there who think negatively about money, what you attracted? Because whatever you focus on, you're going to attract. This is a lesson that I had to learn. If I focus on what I don't have, how I ain't got no money, how all these bills are happening, I got all these bills, I'm in over my head. If I focus on all that negative stuff about money, what am I attracting? Okay. So I want you to understand that when I go through these tips, remember this basic principle that if I focus on something, it will expand, whether it's positive or negative. So if I focus on the negative parts of money, I'm expanding that negativity around the money and I'm not attracting wealth, period. But if I shift and focus on positive aspects of money and how I can use money to change my life, then wealth is on the horizon. Okay. All right. I see somebody talking to me. Michelle says they don't stay the same and they don't apply to everyone. Yeah, American laws. Yes. Correct. But God's laws stay the same and they apply to everybody. That's real law. That's real law. Just want to let you know. All right, so let's get into the tips. So, tip number 1. We about to get deep with money. First of all, this is not a tip. I just gotta say this real quick. Do y'all know rich people are not afraid to talk about money? Rich people are not afraid to talk about money. But we as ordinary citizens, we think we the only ones going through money tragedy. No, we should be able to talk about money freely. This shouldn't be a faux pas. You know, we don't talk about Bruno. No, we got to talk about Bruno right here. We got to talk about Bruno. Because the more we talk about money, the more we understand that other people are going through what we're going through. Other people have better ideas than us. So I want to encourage you to start talking about money freely. What's the secret? What's the secret about money? Ain't no secret. Everybody struggling. Everybody got bills. Everybody trying to build wealth. I mean, what's the secret? Hi, Erica. Good morning. All right. Number 1. This is the number 1 tip about attracting wealth in your life. Be honest about your current state. I told you I'm going to talk about me because I went from poverty to wealth. So I'm going to talk about me. I struggled with money for a very long time. But it wasn't until I knew the exact number in which I was in debt that I started to get out of poverty and move into wealth. So what I'm telling you with tip number 1 is what I know for sure from my own experience with money. You have to know exactly how much debt you're in. I want you to compile all your debt, your house, your car, school student loans, credit card. I want you to compile all that and come up with a number. Is it $100,000 in debt? Is it $500,000 in debt? Is it $10,000 in debt? How much are you in debt? Because let me tell you one thing right now. If you don't know the exact amount to the penny of how much you're in debt, it's going to be very hard for you to accumulate wealth. It's going to be very hard for you to accumulate wealth because you're always going to have a surprise debt come out the closet. Those debts be coming out the closet, don't they, y'all? You be like, oh, I'm working on getting this done. Shoot, I forgot I had that bill right there. And then you pay that one off, and then you be like, shoot, I got another bill. Where that bill come from? Because you don't know the whole totality of the situation. How many credit cards you got? How much you owe on all them credit cards? Call all them credit card companies. Call all those credit card companies and say, I need y'all to tell me exactly how much I'm in debt with you. Write it down. Just take like 30 minutes. Write it down. Go into your bills, where you pay your bills for your house, where you pay your bills for your car, where you pay your bills for your student home. Look at how much debt you're in and write it down. Then add all of it together and come up with that number and memorize that. Memorize the number. Because once you do that, that is the beginning of getting yourself out of tough situations with money. Repeat number 1, please. Number 1 is be honest about your current state. Be honest about your. Marva got it in there. Thank you, Marva. Okay, Marva's getting ready for a meeting. Theodore Linda's writing. Okay, I got it, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Marva and Theodore Linda. Thank you. Yes, you got to know how much debt you're in before you get started with even thinking about I need it. I need some more money. I need to be rich. How much debt you in? If you can't tell me that, you're not serious. You're just playing with money. You're just playing. Okay. That's another thing. Wealthy people know their money. You better know, yeah, you better know their money. Don't be scared of your money. Some people say, oh, the bills are here. I'm not opening up the envelope. Open up the envelope, write it down. Trust me. Because when you start get on this journey, you don't want to be hit with surprise bills. That is so annoying. I've been through that before where I'm paying off debt and then all of a sudden something I forgot about shows up. It's very frustrating. It seems like it's setting you back. All right. And talk to me in the chat. Y'all know I love when y'all talk to me in the chat. Number 2, the second tip in attracting wealth. Here's number 2. You're going to make a wealth attraction plan. Yeah, I know I love talking about planning. You're going to make a wealth attraction plan. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. It's not what you think. It's not sitting down and saying step 1, step 2, step 3. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about creating an atmosphere of wealth building. You can do this even when you are dead broke. Even if you are dead broke, you can set yourself up to create wealth by creating an atmosphere of wealth. What do I mean by that? When I say create a wealth attraction plan, that means how are you going to change your atmosphere? This is what I want you to do. Your plan, your wealth attraction plan should be to keep reminders all over and around you. Keep reminders around you. I remember looking at what is the man's name? He's an actor. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, his name left me. Okay, let me think of a movie he did. He did Ace Ventura. Y'all tell me, who's the actor that did Ace Ventura? I can't believe I don't remember his name. But anyway, somebody put it in chat. He did Ace Ventura. He's very famous, very rich. He did The Grinch. What is his name? Oh my gosh, Jim Carrey. I don't know why I couldn't think about him. Okay, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey tells this story of how he was dead broke and he wrote a check to himself. And he put the check in his wallet. And the check was for $1 million. And he walked around with this $1 million check in his wallet for years until he finally made $1 million. Then he started showing everybody the check. Say, y'all, I did this check years ago. I said, when I get my first $1 million, I'm gonna write me a check. I got my first $1 million. So I want you to do this, and you can do what he did. I want you to plan to keep reminders of wealth all around you. Put a check in your wallet for how much you want to make. How much you want to make? Let me tell you something. My goal used to be to make $1 million, period. Like, I just want to make $1 million. But that's not true anymore. I want to make $250 million. Now, let me tell you why. Because if you make $1 million and you spend $1, you are no longer a millionaire. Y'all heard what I said? If you make $1 million and you spend $1, you're no longer a millionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. I want to be a $2 millionaire or $250 millionaire. I'm just saying. I don't want to be a $1 millionaire because as soon as I spend $1, I ain't a millionaire no more. I'm just saying. So anyway, I digress. Let's talk about creating an atmosphere for wealth, your plan. So you're going to put something in your wallet. You can even put, even if you don't put the $1 million, you can put like $100 in your wallet. Just walk around with cash. We don't walk around with cash anymore. But what if I just take $100 in cash out the bank and just put it in my wallet? And I just walk around, I got cash on me. Like just having the cash on you, you creating the atmosphere. What about your clothes? One thing I know about Oprah Winfrey and um, Steve Harvey, who are both millionaires, billionaires, they keep little affirmations in their clothes. They have it in their clothes, y'all. They walk around with a shirt on that says, I am a millionaire, in their clothes. What if you kept something in your clothes? Who knows how to sew? What if you sewed a message into your clothes and you walking around with a wealth affirmation on your shirt? Say what? That's awesome. What if when you got in your car and you looked over at your dashboard, there was a message there saying, I am wealthy? Put messages in your car. Put messages in your clothes. Put messages in your wallet. Put messages on your mirror when you brush your teeth. What if when I brush my teeth, I'm reading, today is a good day to be wealthy? I don't know. What is that doing to my psyche? Let me tell you what I did. So I knew at a very early age that having a business was important to me. So, but it was very frustrating. Like I just could not start a business for, I didn't know anybody. And I took a sheet of paper, not even a sticky note, y'all. I took a sheet of paper and taped it to my mirror. The paper said, I am a business owner. I started saying all these affirmations. I taped it to my mirror, brushed my teeth. Y'all, I'm not lying. About 3 months later, stuff on that thing started coming to pass. 3 months. It didn't even take long. Because what I was focusing on was expanding. Ooh, come on, y'all. What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on wealth at all? Are you ignoring it? Are you ignoring your money? Are you just losing? Have you lost hope about your money? I'm here to help you regain hope about your money. Come on. We need to regain hope. If we are struggling, if we are poor, we are in a large amount of debt, I'm here to give you hope. So give yourself hope by that's the wealth plan I'm talking about. Create reminders all over, create the atmosphere. You can do that with no money in your pocket. Come on. Theodore Linda said, come on now. Yes, Janet said, good idea. Write it on your tag with a Sharpie. Oh, that's good. Theodore Linda, you want to become a good idea. Yeah, take a Sharpie marker and write it on your tag in your clothes. You walk around with money in your clothes. That's powerful, y'all. Manifestation, say it. Amen. All right, so that was 2, right? Okay, 2. Let's go to 3. 3 is execute big ideas. Execute big ideas. So, how can I say this? So, I am a proponent of small ideas and big ideas. I believe in incremental ideas. I believe in overarching ideas. To me, it is not, when it comes to ideas, to me, it is not one type. You're going to hear some people say, oh, you should just do a little bit at a time. I think they're right. You're also going to hear some people say, what's your big, audacious idea? What's the big thing? I believe in that too. I think the combination of both big ideas and those small incremental ideas all work together for your wealthy good. They all work together. So, but right now, what I'm talking about is executing on your big ideas, right? So, if my big idea is to become a millionaire, which it'll be probably a 2 millionaire, if my big idea is to become a 2 millionaire, okay, the first thing I need to do, that's a big idea. The first thing I need to do is to write it down. Write it down somewhere. You need a wealth building plan notebook or something. You need a sticky note or something. Because, like I've taught y'all before, when you write something down, you're 40 to 90% more likely to get it done. Writing down things is one of the most powerful things you can do, whether you're writing your feelings or you're writing your plan for the week or you're writing down how you want to get wealthy or if you're studying for school. Writing stuff down is the most powerful thing, one of the most powerful things that you can do to manifest wealth. Write it down. I'll give you my own story. So, I'm a life coach. I have a life coaching business. I have an academy. So, at the beginning of the year, I always reflect on everything, business, everything. And I wrote down a marketing plan for this year. I wrote down a marketing plan. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what I was going to do. I wrote down a marketing plan. Y'all, this year, I don't know if y'all know this, but my marketing has kicked up because I wrote it down and I had planned it and then I executed it. I wrote it down and then I executed it. You can't just say, oh, I'm about to do this. No, write it down first, y'all. Don't just say, oh, I'm about to pay all my bills. What are you talking about? No. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Your question should be, what bill should I pay first in order to get all of these bills paid? What should I prioritize first? I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just say, oh, I'm about to open up my bills, open up my bills. I gotta dissipate. Open up your bills, put your bills over there, and get yourself a pen and a paper. Because now we need to do some analyzation. Lean into your money. What you focus on expands. Lean into your money. Stop ignoring your money and being afraid to look at your money. It's your money. Why are you scared of it? It's yours. It's the debt that you got in. Don't be scared of it. I started saying, you know what? I'm not gonna let this get to me. I'm frustrated right now. I don't have any money. It's hard for me to pay bills. I'm living check to check. I am so freaking frustrated. Okay, that's real. But frustration alone doesn't change anything. Come on. Frustration alone doesn't change anything. You got to do something. So this right here, number 3, is about you doing something. Write it down. Yes. Give it like Proverbs 18:2. Come on. Michelle, put Proverbs 18:2 in the chat so I can read it out loud. Oh, write the vision and make it plain. There you go. Y'all on it. Y'all on it. Yes, write the vision and make it plain. Proverbs 18:2. Yes. Okay. When you have an idea that comes to you, I know people that say that I had this idea. Make sure you write it down. I'm so mad because I had a great idea, but I can't find where I wrote it down at. I'm so mad. Make sure you can find it when you write it down. Because I had an idea, now I can't find it. Now I got to ask God to retrieve the idea because I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, do your research. Read what you wrote down to somebody. Where's your accountability partner to your idea? What ideas do you have? Do you want to own a business? Do you want to start a new job? Do you want to own a property? Do you want to invest in stocks? What do you want to do? Like, share it with somebody. Write it down. Write your big ideas down and share them. Write your money ideas down and share them. It's very powerful. In a couple months, you're going to start to see little incremental changes, little teeny changes happening because you're doing this. All right, number 4. Study others. Number 4 is simply study others. Oh, Michelle said death and life are in the power of the tongue. Amen. Yes. Yeah, they putting biblical scriptures in here. The Bible has money all in it. I got a money Bible. Where's my money Bible at? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all my money Bible. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay. Y'all, this is a little Bible. This is a little Bible. And I went through and made it cute with my Ben Natalie stuff. Michelle, look at my Ben show. You like, Keisha, what you talking about? This your money Bible. And I made this. Isn't this cute? I made this. See, you gotta make money fun. Y'all done messed up. Y'all done messed up today. You gotta make money fun instead of it being a burden. How do you make money an asset? How do you shift your paradigm, shift your mindset about money? Make it fun. All right, so this is a little Bible. Thanks, Janet. This is a little Bible. It's small. Look at my hand. It's the palm of my hand. What I do in this Bible is I decorate around scriptures that have to do with money. Look how I'm studying money. Y'all think I came up with this idea by myself? I didn't come up with this. I studied others. What do wealthy people already do? Wealthy people study money. They study scriptures. They study other rich people. So I said, I want to study rich people too. What do? They study money. And they study biblical principles about money. So all throughout this Bible, what I've done, see these little strips? Y'all see these little strips right here? These all have money scriptures on them. I went through the Bible and tagged every money scripture in the Bible. So this Bible I only use for money scriptures. So this is one I decorated with my Bimbo and Alley. So what's the money scripture here? The money scripture here is Proverbs 24. Proverbs 24, it says, one gives freely yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers want. So that's Proverbs 24. I'm reading out the Bible. I'm reading about money out the Bible, though. Y'all better understand, money is something that God created, that he talks about in the Bible. Why are you afraid of it? Why do you think you can't have it? God said, I came to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. You should know that it's okay to be rich. We were told that, rich people is the eye in the needle, can't get in heaven, eye in the needle. We better study what that really means. Don't believe it where everybody say, get your Bible out and study for yourself. One gives freely, yet grows all the richer. So one gives freely, just give. They grow all the richer. I'm reading from the Bible. But another withholds. They don't give anything. They withhold it, and they should be giving it, because it says another withholds what he should give and only suffers want. Woo-wee. That's just one scripture. Y'all got all of them highlighted. So you can do that. Just get a little Bible and highlight only the money. I'm going to get another little Bible like this, and I'm going to highlight only leadership, because the Bible always also talks about leadership. So I want to get a leadership Bible. I got a money Bible. I'm going to get a leadership Bible. I want to get a praise and worship Bible. I'm making it fun. But I got that from other people. Study books that wealthy people have made. Study interview, listen to interviews of wealthy people. They talk different, they walk different, they act different. And I started talking, walking, and acting like them. So that's how you attract wealth. You study other people and then you mimic them. You study other people and then you mimic them. I talk about money in Success My Way Academy, which is starting October 1st. So if you want to get your money together, come on over to Success My Way Academy. I'll be more than willing to help you. We go deep with money, deep. Okay, number 5. Y'all gonna be surprised at number 5. Number 5 is exercise. Exercise. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said exercise. Yes, I did. Study to show yourself approved. Come on. People putting scriptures from the Bible about money right there. Michelle says, my father, God, is rich. He is wealthy. He owns all the cattle on a 1,000 hills. Psalms 50:10. And all the gold and silver belongs to him. Haggai 2:8. So don't be afraid. That's my message. Like, you can't attract money being scared of it. You can't attract wealth being scared of your debt. Attack that debt. You can do it. It may take you longer than you expect, but you can do it. You may not get to everything you want, but just start the process of getting out of debt, lowering your debt, and increasing your income. That is how you do it. You lower your debt, increase your income. So start studying on how to do that, how to lower and increase, lower and increase, lower and increase, lower and increase. Because the more you do that, the wealthier you get. Number 5 is exercise. So I know somebody who was struggling financially, single mom, and they went to a friend and they said, I need money. I don't have money. I'm by myself. And her friend told her to exercise. She was like, say what? Her friend told her to exercise, y'all. So she trusted this friend. She started to exercise. When she started to exercise, she went from being broke to being wealthy. How in the world does exercising connect to wealth, attracting wealth? Well, I'm going to tell you, exercising is like the fountain of youth. It is like the secret sauce. In that movie, The Secret, they should have put exercise in there. Because what happens when you exercise is those dopamines and endorphins and all that positive goodness in your brain start kicking up. It starts kicking up. And when you exercise, it starts to create this euphoric feeling and give you the energy to attract wealth. Exercise boosts your energy and it boosts your hormones so that your brain can work in a way that you are attracting wealth. You can't attract wealth being sick and shut in. I'm just saying. In my new shirt. You can't attract wealth being sick and shut in. You got to make health a priority. Health is the center around all the stuff that you want to do. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. But if you're sick, how can you do all that stuff? You got to exercise. You got to eat right. You got to take care of your temple, pray, meditate. Exercise, eat right, play, meditate. Exercise, eat right, pray, meditate. Then you'll be able to do everything. You know, when I was diagnosed with diabetes and I started exercising and eating right, I started to feel like I was 20 years old. When I had diabetes, I felt like I was 80. I was always tired. My feet, I didn't even know I had neuropathy in my feet. I didn't even know what it was called. I just know my feet would hurt. I was like, Lord, my feet hurt, but my brain is going, but my feet won't let me go. My feet are tired. So I would have to sit down even when my brain wasn't tired. I had to sit down and rest because my feet were hurting. I was sick. I would take naps in the middle of the day. I'd be tired. I'd be sleeping away for hours. I'd be sleeping like 2 hours, 4 hours a day. Look how much time I'm wasting because I'm tired. But when you exercise, you get that energy and you get pumped up. You feel so much better, and then you start attracting all that good energy you're feeling. You start attracting that in your money, in your life, in the people. Hi, Kenna. So good to see you. Yes, pray. Wow. That's me right now, sick and tired of being sick of it. That's right, Kelly. So studies show even if you exercise for 5 minutes, 5 minutes does a world of a good. Y'all just exercise for 5 minutes. It does a world of a good. You don't have to exercise for 10 minutes. You don't have to be in the gym. You could be standing right in your house looking at TV. 5 minutes. I'm going to do like this for 5 minutes while I'm looking at TV. Just move, y'all. I can't stress that enough. Number 6. Number 6 is give with emotion. I just read you a scripture about giving. So everybody, y'all have to give. Y'all have to give. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all have to give. The Bible says, give and you shall receive. Y'all got to give. I know a lot of people who don't give. And some church people gonna get mad at me, but you don't always have to give to church. Give to people in need. Let me tell you, I started a nonprofit called the Christmas Experience. That nonprofit has changed my life because I'm giving to people in need. And that's a godly law. That's a godly law. Give and you shall receive. Give and receive. Give and receive. Give and receive. This is how it flows when you give. But when you just don't give to anybody, you stay like this. Look at my hands clutched up. How can you attract wealth with your hands clutched up like this? When I don't give, this is how I'm walking the world. I want to be rich. Say what? How you gonna be rich when you don't even give nobody nothing? You keeping it like a hermit crab like this. But when you give, you open up the windows of heaven and you started receiving the blessings. The attraction comes from opening up. Look how open my hands are now because I'm giving and it's open. The flow, it's flowing. That's the law. So think about giving. Give to your church. Give to somebody who's about to get put out their house. Give to a local hospital, local school. But you might say, Lakisha, I don't even have no money to give. I don't have no money. That's okay. Give your time. You don't see my gut. That's okay. Give your time. If you don't have money, give time. But if you have money, give money. Don't be faking like you ain't got no money and you say, I'm giving time because I ain't got no money, but you really got some money. If you got some money, give the money. Don't you know it's a poverty mentality not to give? When you don't give, you're acting as if you're poor. Poor people like to receive, they don't like to give. I know because I was poor. I ain't making no judgment. I'm talking about me. I am a firm believer of giving. Yes, Kimberly. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. Luke 6:38. That's the law. I know. I got my Bible teachers up in here. My Bible teachers putting all the scriptures to go with attractive wealth up in that chat. I love it. All right. Number 7. Change your mindset about money. Woo-wee. Y'all. Change your mindset about money. That's number 7. A lot of us have a money lacking mindset. You know, I remember when I was struggling money-wise, and I went to Macy's with some friends. I'm never going to forget this. And I smelled the Coach perfume. I smelled the Coach perfume. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And I looked at how much it cost. At that time, this was years ago. At that time, the Coach perfume was $60. I didn't have any money, y'all. I was struggling. And my friend's like, go ahead and get the Coach perfume. I was like, I ain't getting that perfume. That Coach perfume, $60. You know how much I could do with $60? I ain't paying no $60. They was like, get it, get it, get it. Under peer pressure. Under peer pressure, I bought this $60 perfume. I felt so guilty about buying that perfume. I felt so guilty. I had never, up until that point, bought myself anything for $60. So that simple act of making me do, I'm not saying that you should give in to peer pressure, but that right there taught me that I wasn't going to be in poverty if I sometimes gave something to myself. So my mentality was a lack mentality. It's like I wasn't buying myself anything. So this is my first time. I'm like, it's okay once in a while to treat yourself. Matter of fact, studies show that it's good to buy something for yourself even when you're broke. Did y'all know that? Studies show it's good to buy yourself something even when you don't have any money. I don't care if you go to a Dollar Tree and buy yourself something for $1.25 when you get paid. Just buy yourself something for $1.25. Because if you deprive yourself of pleasure around your money, that's a lack mentality. And you want to start resenting your money and hating your job and hating when you get paid because you're not reinvesting into yourself. When I come into a large sum of money, the first thing I think as a wealth mentality, how can I reinvest some of this money into me or into my home or into my family? When this money is gone, can I see the investment? So it's not about, like, a lot of people get a large sum of money and they buy a house investment because when that money is gone, they still have the house. A lot of people come into a large sum of money and they work on their house. Like, you may come into a large sum of money and you may want to get recarpet. You want to maybe you want to repaint your house or recarpet your house. You come into a large sum of money, repaint, recarpet your house. Because when that money is gone, you can see the paint and you can see the carpet. But what do? A lacking mentality. You get the money for, I want to go on a trip. You come into a large sum of money. I want to go on a trip. I want to go to Belize. But what are you? I mean, it's nothing wrong with going to Belize, but make sure you're reinvesting too. Like, what are you going to see once the money is gone? And reinvest into something that is an asset, please. Invest in something. A house is an asset. You are an asset. Invest in something that's an asset. Don't invest in other people's stuff. I know I'm gonna make somebody mad. Don't invest in other people's stuff. Put yourself first. Pay yourself first. Invest in your stuff first. Then after you got your own investment, if you want to help somebody else with their investments, you go ahead. But the main part about this is you want to change your mindset from a lack mentality to a wealth building mentality. You should always think about your money as a partner with you. Your money is your partner in building wealth. So how are you treating your partner? How are you treating your wealth building partner, your money? Some people still scared to talk about money. If you don't like talking about money, you have a lacking mindset around money. Because people who are wealthy discuss money. You can't expand on something if you don't focus on it. You also have to believe you are already wealthy. Attracting wealth has to do with your belief. So in your mind, you have to already believe you are wealthy. My friends and family hear me say this all the time. I always say I'm already a multimillionaire. My bank account just didn't catch up with me yet. I'm already a multimillionaire. I wake up like I'm a multimillionaire every day. That's my mindset. Every day I wake up, I'm already a multimillionaire. If I was a multimillionaire, what would I do? What would you do? What would you do if you were a multimillionaire? I want you to start doing that right now. Why can't you start doing it? Would you wake up and start exercising? Why can't you do that right now? If you were a multimillionaire, what would you do when you woke up? Why can't you do that right now? If I was a multimillionaire, I would eat healthy every day. Why can't you do that right now? Did you know that most people who win the lottery go through all their money in 2 years? Most people who win the lottery go through all their money and they're back broke in 2 years because they win the lottery without wealth building tactics, without understanding the flow of money, right? Money needs to flow. Without understanding all of this, they lose it in 2 years. It's your mentality. So focus on not saying, like I used to say all the time, I'm broke. I don't say I'm broke anymore. I say I'm financially challenged right now, but I'll be back in business in about a week or two. I'm financially challenged. But I don't say I'm broke because I'm a multimillionaire. I'm not broke. Pay yourself first. You are the asset. Thanks, Theodore Linda. All right, what was that? Number 7? Number 8. Increase your financial literacy. I like to say increase your financial consciousness. Change it to that, Theodore Linda. Change it to increase your financial consciousness. How conscious of you are your finances? Who be forgetting to pay their bills? Who be forgetting to pay their bills? They're not conscious. Increase your financial consciousness. Y'all got to read. Y'all got to read about passive income. Y'all want to know how to attract wealth? Create some passive income. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go study it. If you want to increase and attract wealth, study tax deductions. Study tax deductions. And you're going to increase your wealth. If you want to increase wealth, study how the credit card system works. Do y'all know how y'all credit card system works? Do you know how they making astronomical, insane money off you? The credit card companies are sharks. I know their system. Do you know their system? Or you just paying them your money? You're just paying them every month. Do you know where your money is going when you pay your credit card every month? If you don't, you need to read about it. It's interesting. Are you conscious about how to reduce your expenses and increase your investments and savings? Are you conscious of that? You all have to do it yourself. Like nobody's going to come and teach you how to do finances. You got to teach yourself. I'm sorry. Some of us are blessed. Like I know some people who have family, they have adults, they have they have an aunt or uncle, or they have like a mother or father, or they have a friend that teaches them financial literacy. That's a few of us. That's not most of us. Some people are gifted. Some people have the natural gift of financial literacy. They already know what to do. But it's probably because when they were little, they saw how it was done by somebody else. But people like me who grew up poor, like I ain't had nobody teach me how to do this. I had to figure it out. I got to figure it out. You can also learn in Success My Way Academy because I share what I learned in Success My Way Academy if you want to join. Just look in the description. Y'all, I can't stress enough that you have to study, just like the Bible says, study to show yourself approved. Study your money. Study how money works. Study how rich people deal with money. Study how to make investments. Study how to get out of debt. Study how to increase your income. Hi, Mind Your Money. Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining. Number 9. Speak positively about money. That's number 9. Number 9 is speak positively about money. I'm telling y'all, this works so good. Instead of complaining about your money, start asking questions. Don't complain, question. Speak positively about money. And instead of complaining about your money, just ask some questions. That's what I do. Like, if I have a money problem, I don't say, I'm just never going to get out of debt. I don't say that. I say, I'm in a heap of debt. How the heck I'm going to get out this mess? I'm asking a question. I am not complaining. See the difference? Complaining is I don't have enough money to do that. I wish I can do that, but I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Look what you're speaking into the air. I ain't got no money. Look what you're putting in the atmosphere. Guess what? What you say it's true. Like Michelle said through the Bible, the power of life and death. And you just spoke death. You just spoke death. I ain't got no money. You just spoke death to your financial, your wealth building plan. Instead of saying that, you can say, how can I get the money to do X? I done changed that negativity into a question. Instead of saying, I ain't got no money, I just changed it to a question. How can I figure out how to get the money to do X? I just changed the whole trajectory about the whole situation just by turning it into a question. So don't be unconscious about money anymore. I want you to be conscious about money. I want you to be conscious of what you say out your mouth about money. When I went through this journey, I had to correct myself. When I'd be like, I'm broke, I'd be like, oh shoot, no, I'm not. I had to correct myself. No, I'm not broke. I don't have the money yet, or I'm financially challenged. But I'm never gonna say I'm broke. Never. So become conscious of what you say out of your mouth about money, because what you say is what it is. So I'm always going to say I'm a multimillionaire. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm a multimillionaire. Some of us never utter a word out of our mouth about money, but we want to be rich. Some of us always talking negatively about money, but we want to be rich. You know, money's not coming if you're negative toward it. It's going to repel against you. When you say negative stuff about money, it actually takes money further away from you. Yes, speaking positively about yourself and money. I'm a multimillionaire. That's right. I say it all the time. Oh, when I look at like famous people who are rich, I'd be like, that could be my friend. I could easily be friends with Taraji P. Henson. Like, that's my boo. Taraji P. Henson is my boo. Like, I don't look at celebrities like they're like, they up there. I look at them as I'm the same as them. Sometimes it scares me when I hear Oprah Winfrey talking like me. Look, I ain't talking about, I'm not talking like Oprah. Oprah talking like me. Come on. I said, I was like, Oprah, go ahead. I said that the other day. Because both Oprah and myself, we both multimillionaires. My bank account just is not showing the results yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Notice how I said yet. Marva said, have a have a me. Okay, thank you, All right, number 10. Number 10. This is the last one. Enhance your environment. Enhance your environment. Y'all, decluttering psychologically does something to your mind. I'm talking about decluttering your house. That's what I'm talking about. Just decluttering your house. It psychologically sets you up for wealth and success. Do you see wealthy people hoarding? Wealthy people don't hoard. They got these big old mansions with all this space, and they hire somebody to organize it. But they don't sit in filth. Wealthy people don't sit in filth, and they don't sit in clutter. So even the act of decluttering your home makes you attract wealth. It makes you think clearer. It makes you more open to sharing your home with people who can help you with your finances. Suppose you had a financial advisor, and the financial advisor is like, I want to come over your house. You're going to say no because you're ashamed of your house. You need to declutter. You know, it's a blocker. There's some things in life that block, and having an unkept environment is a blocker to your wealth. I always tell my when I life coach, I tell people you can't bring new things in if you're holding on to old things. You can't bring new things in. You can't bring a new mindset of wealth in if you're holding on to the old mindset. You can't bring in a new love in your life if you holding on and still talking to your old love. You can't bring new stuff in holding on to old stuff. You got to let the old stuff go. Let all that clutter go. I just I did a decluttering video on my other channel called Lakisha Loves to Plan. Please join that channel. That's where I do my planning and clean with me's and decorate with me's over there on that channel. But I did a decluttering video. It got so many hits. It got so many hits because I went through and showed people how I decluttered 5 bins of fall stuff. I got rid of it. I gave it to some people and tossed some of it. I got rid of it. And I'm so glad I did because now I'm able to refresh and renew and go buy new stuff. And I realized my whole style had changed. All that stuff I threw away was my old style. I don't even think like that no more about fall. I got like pink fall stuff. Like I went and got like new stuff. So the new can't come if you're holding on to old. Declutter all that old stuff. Get it out your house. You shouldn't have anything in your house that's sitting there turning colors. If you got something in your house turning colors, get it out right now. Nothing in your house should be turning colors because it's been sitting too long. Toss it. That means you're never going to use it. It's just sitting there. Make a system of cleaning so you won't have old stuff just sitting there year after year, broken. So many people got broken technology, old phones, just sitting there. Get that stuff out your house. And watch how your world opens up and you attract more wealth. Okay, so let me know if this helped you out. Success My Way Academy is starting October 1st. It is a 6-week intensive mastermind course that's going to help you get your areas of your life together. I specialize as a life coach in helping you get your areas together. And I have a 100% track record of helping you get at least one area of your life improved. I also talk about how you can use planning to get more peace. So if this sounds great to you and one of your life areas is money, so I help you with money. So if you are interested in this, please, please, please let me know. I am excited to announce that this is my anniversary month. September is the month that I started Success My Way in 2020. This is my 2nd year anniversary. So with that, I'm doing a special for Success My Way Academy. My special is that I'm reducing the price. Success My Way Academy is $500. It's $75 a week because it's 6 weeks. It's $500 for 6 weeks. That's under $100 a week. It's very good. It's $500 for the month of September only. I am offering an anniversary sale. So I have an anniversary sale of Success My Way Academy that for this month only in the month of September. That's it. Success My Way Academy is $300. That is literally $50 a week. I will work with you. I can do payment plans. We can come up with a payment plan together. I'm doing all this because I really want to get people in this academy because the information in this academy is life-changing. One of the students said to me that you don't come out of Success My Way like you went in. When you go into Success My Way, you always come out different. And that's from a student. I'm actually going to have a student come on here next week to tell you about Success My Way Academy. Because I'm the type, I like other people to talk about it because I know I'm going to always say it's good. But I want you to hear from people who've actually been through Success My Way Academy and what they've gotten out of it. So I'll be interviewing someone who went through the academy next week, and they're going to be talking to you about their experience. Okay, so excited to have the anniversary sale. You're going to see a lot of posts about the anniversary sale. If you have any questions, DM me, put a comment at the bottom of this video, and I will help you. I will help you with payment plans. I will help you. If you really want to do it, I will work with you, okay? Theodore Linda said, yes, this goes back to Let Go series. Yes, absolutely. Theodore Linda. All these series actually, if you look at these series, they connect. They definitely connect. And it's our birthday month. Yes, Theodore Linda and I, we had the same birthday, September 24th. So we call ourselves the birthday twins. So it's also our birthday month. So September is a very exciting month for me. It's my birthday. It's the anniversary of Success My Way. And a lot of my friends' birthday is this month. So just really, really excited about September. But attracting wealth has to do with you positively focusing on wealth, learning more about wealth, not being afraid of debt. In fact, in Success My Way Academy, I'm going to be teaching you how to use debt to your advantage. So that's going to be exciting. But yeah, don't be afraid of money, y'all. Just do what you need to do. Money is biblical. It's a God thing. And give, exercise, surround yourself, create an atmosphere of wealth, and give yourself about 3 months of doing that. You're going to see a change. I promise. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You know what I'm about to say? It's Self-Love Saturday. What y'all doing today? Put in the chat. What y'all doing today for yourself? Not for anybody else. What are you doing today for yourself? I don't know. I bought a new bookshelf to put in my living room. So I think I'm just going to put the bookshelf together and put the bookshelf up. I'm also going to be doing a bit of planning today. I have to do a lot of planning around my life and my business. I have to do my calendar. Oh, and I have to edit a video. So I'm coming out with a planning video on my other channel today. I just need to edit it and get it out. It might be tonight. But look for a new video on Lakisha Loves to Plan tonight, y'all, about planning. I'm talking about my process of monthly planning. So that's going to be fun. Oh, that's right. It's Michelle's birthday month and her anniversary of BenBonAlley.com. Tori is September 22nd. Look at all my friends got birthdays in September. I got to write y'all birthdays down in my calendar. Oh, my gosh. All right. When I talk to y'all, make sure y'all remind me of your birthday so I can put it in my calendar. I went, this is Theodore Linda. She went through Success My Way. When I went through Success My Way Academy, and it was life-changing. So much has changed for me. Oh, Theodore Linda, yay! So Theodore Linda is giving her testimony about going through the academy right now. Happy early birthday and happy anniversary. Thank you. Mind Your Money. What's your name? Do you mind telling me your name? But anyway, thank y'all so much. Next week. So we're talking about attraction. So next week, I have on my list how to attract healthy relationships or true love. I don't know if I want to call it true love. Maybe I'll just talk about how to attract love or how to attract healthy relationships. And this will apply to people who are wanting to attract a loving spouse. This also probably will um, be for people who just want to attract positive, loving people in their life, period. Friends, family, strangers. How do you attract love? What do you need to do to attract true love, the right kind of love, not that abusive love? What do you need to do to attract healthy, affirming love? We're going to talk about that next week. And we're going to interview somebody from Success My Way. It's Tasha. Aw, so nice to meet you, Tasha. Thanks for hanging with us. Then Dolinda said, I changed my budget section in my planner to my wealth building section. Come on. I love it there, Dolinda. I love it. Everybody should have a wealth building section in their planner. I absolutely love it. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all so much. Don't forget, get you some merch. I'm just saying, because I always say that. Check out my store on the website. And until next time, tribe, I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great Saturday. Bye, everyone.